Today we are going to sew mirror top. Sewing pattern is on the side. The top will be sewed double and with cup stakes. For the straps I will use a strappy elastic band. You will also need 2 rings and 2 adjusters. For the straps I prepared 2 pieces of 7 cm and 2 pieces of 32 cm. Take a large section of the strap, thread it into the adjuster and fix it with zigzag stitching. Zigzag stitch is adjusted independently. Pre-try it on any other fabric to see how it will look. I have a stitching width of about 1.5 millimeters to 2 millimeters. Next, we take the free end of the strap, thread the ring into it and slip it through the adjuster. Then we take a section of the strap, which is 7 centimeters, slip it through the ring and fix it with a stitch on the sewing machine. Now we transfer the neckline from the paper pattern to the fabric detail. I take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and mark on the fabric where the stitching will go. Do the same with the inside of the front detail. And then we transfer the neckline to the cup area. Sew the stitching from the wrong side on a sewing machine. Next, I cut the seam allowances 2 millimeters short of the stitching and sew through the necklines. In doing so, I spread the seam allowances apart. We do all this with both front details, both inside and front. Next, join the side seams of the inner, front and back details, and the side seams front and back parts. Since I sew with thin fabric, I duplicated the neckline. Now join the parts of the top face to face. Pin the parts of the top matching the reference points. Then we take the side seams apart. Now take the strap and fold it between the face front pieces. Fix it with pins. We do the same thing in the back face of the top. For convenience, I place a marking perpendicular to the corner of the cutout. In order for this place, I picked up the stitching machine and go to the other side. The parts are joined on the sewing machine to make the neckline more neat. At the places where the straps are secured, I make additional tacking. In the neckline area, we make small notches, 2 millimeters short of the seam. Turn our top to the front side and iron it. Seam allowances of the top cut is directed to the inside of the top. Next, we stitch the top on the inside of the top, not reaching the corner of the neckline about 3 centimeters, and to the shoulder straps 3 or 4 centimeters. Now take the waistband pieces, fold them face to face and join them in a ring at the side seams. Then fold the pieces in half and iron. Insert the waistband into the top part of the top face to face. I have the front piece pinned to the front of the waistband. The back detail is pinned to the back waistband. Since the bottom cut of the front part of the top has a characteristic neckline, I advise you to lay a stitch on a sewing machine, making an indentation of 0.7 millimeters. Then stitch along the seam allowance on the overlock. Our top is ready. Thank you all for your attention.